Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. No, Will Robinson. Danger.
Are you prepared to defend this land? This land that was built by slaves, a land that was built by indigenous people, a land that is built by workers. Are you prepared to defend this land?
Oh, Lord. Again.
No federal troops in the city of Chicago. No militarized force in the city of Chicago. We're going to defend our democracy in the city of Chicago. We're going to protect the humanity of every single person in the city of Chicago.
What do you mean by that?
In Chicago over the weekend, at least 54 people were shot. This is just over Labor Day weekend, 7 killed.
No! 8 people died in Chicago as a result of those shootings.
Several of the incidents were mass shootings with multiple victims at a single scene. In one instance, a teenage girl was hit with a stray bullet. The violence comes as President Trump threatens to send federal agents and National Guard troops to Chicago to quell the crime there, despite objections from the city's mayor, Brandon Johnson, and Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker. Unfortunately, Joe, this is not unusual in Chicago, which has been plagued by gun violence for generations, not years, for generations.
In Chicago, everybody got to get down. Everybody got to get down because they shoot. Everybody down. Look, these kids are running. They shooting. We can't have no fun in Chicago, man. No fun, man. This is terrible.
This might be over with, but I gotta figure this out, man.
It's just gone from bad to worse to disaster.
No one really feels safe. It's impossible to feel safe in a city like this, especially with the leadership we have.
These kids are carrying guns like around the ages of 8 years old, and they're killing other 8-year-old kids with guns. It's insane.
My opinion, not enough police officers. The police officers' hands are tied.
So the police is really unappreciated offhand under Brandon Johnson, Lori Lightfoot, J.B. Pritzker. Those are 3 are the reason why nobody don't want to be a police.
Their policies when it comes to crime is not working at all.
I think the biggest piece of the pie has to be more police officers, more protection. That's what the people want.
No one in the administration, the president or anybody under him, has called anyone in my administration and me, have not called the city of Chicago or anyone else. So it's clear that in secret they're planning this, well, it's an invasion with U.S. troops if they in fact do that.
Bruh. What's wrong with you people?
It's not an invasion. It's the reason that Donald Trump has to get involved. It's because the leaders of these blue states can't keep crime off their streets. They can't do anything about it. They're not trying to do anything about it. The message we hear is we like the violence. We don't want Donald Trump to help us. They're so anti-Trump, Lawrence. You've been to Chicago how many times? Our friend Gianna Caldwell lost his brother, was shot, and they've never caught his killer. You have people in Chicago saying that the governor and the mayor, they have security. Right. Why not security for the rest of the residents?
Surging federal agents, ICE, CPB, to a state that has over 500,000 illegal immigrants in it. Many of them live in Chicago. I mean, the federal government is going to enforce federal law. I hear Pritzker complaining that there's no coordination, but I also heard the mayor say he's ordered the police department not to cooperate with federal officials on this immigration crackdown. So how are you supposed to cooperate if the mayor is ordering his own police force not to do so? The fact is you have people in this country illegally. The president has promised since he was running his campaign last year that he planned to crack down on illegal immigration. He's sending federal agents to Illinois to do that. I'm not entirely certain why everybody is so angry or surprised about this. I mean, we're here enforcing federal immigration law in a city that we can argue about whether it's a crisis or not, but there were 53 shootings there over the weekend. It's pretty violent.
Why would the administration call them when they've resisted every single move? For example, they tried to get the Chicago police, and by the way, the rank and file cops want to comply with this, but their city leadership doesn't want to comply. Give us the criminals that are in your city. If we put an ICE detainer on them, hand them over. They don't want to even honor that with people that are in custody for crimes that they've already committed on their citizens. So why would the president call them about the National Guard so they can give the criminals the information so they can dox more cops?
I think that it's interesting to watch Pritzker and Mayor Johnson work together. Mayor Muriel Bowser we don't have a governor here in D.C., and so we didn't have to work with anybody kind of in the state ahead of them. Mayor Johnson has been really, really forthright and pretty blatant when it comes to criticism of this rollout. I think that it's been interesting to watch Pritzker, who's been a little bit more nuanced. I hope he's able to get there a bit more, but at the end of the day, people in Chicago care about crime, and Democrats are underwater when it comes to law enforcement and law and order.
Why were all these resources okay when I covered the DNC at the National Convention for the Democrats? They had the National Guard there. They had federal law enforcement there. So when all the politicians and former presidents and they want to host a big party for a week, it's okay to bring the National Guard and all the feds in for that, to protect them while they're there, because they know it's not safe there. But when the people that live there on the day-to-day basis have to go through this, oh, okay. No, it's criminal. The president wants to elude democracy.
You hate Donald Trump because you were told to hate Donald Trump. I get it. You were lied to. You were manipulated. They told you he was evil. They told you he was racist. They seeded the mistrust. But Donald Trump has done absolutely nothing to you. As a matter of fact, he's working tirelessly to make our country great. And the same people who seeded this mistrust are the same people that have proven time and time again that they themselves are not to be trusted.
Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring that notification bell so you know every time I post a new video. If you liked what I'm doing over here, you want to show a little extra love and support, be sure to check out our website down below, crownandthread.com. That's where you can grab all the awesome clothes you see me wearing in all of my videos, like this one of Psalm 46:10. They're all made by my beautiful wife, tons of different designs to choose from, Christian, conservative. We've got sizes ranging from itty bitty extra small to big and hefty 5X, bunch of different colors. It's all gooder than chicken to me, but of course I'm biased. I'm sure we've got something that you look great rocking or that'll make an awesome gift for someone that you love. We also sell some pretty sweet woodworking pieces made by my father-in-law, so definitely go check those out as well. If you'd like to support in other ways, you can buy me a coffee, hit the thanks button. You can become a Gibson family member right here on YouTube. All those links are down below. But listen, by no means do you have to do any of that. Just showing up and watching my freckle face rant at you for a few minutes each day, it means the world to me, y'all. Seriously, I appreciate you. I love y'all. And I truly can't thank you enough for rocking with me throughout the years. Whether you've been with me since my music reaction days or you're a recent supporter, by the grace of God, through Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, and with y'all's support, my life couldn't be any better. Seriously. So thank you. Until next time, I'll be praying for you. Godspeed. I'm gone.